195, Kelly Govan, Kawasaki. Number 59, Jeff McLennan, Honda. 33, Corey Tynan, Honda. 611, Brian Moore, Suzuki. 125, Corey Rudel, Honda. Number 49, Chris Hirschfield, Honda. Number 89, Stephen Jameson, Kawasaki. Number 27, Dave Woods, Honda. Number 11, Rob Goth, Yamaha. 442, Mark Oban, Yamaha. 98, Sean Bashara, Yamaha. Number 56, Keith Wiggins, Kawasaki. 929, Kevin Nixon, Yamaha. 224, Reese Rendell, Honda. And number 46, Luc Boulanger, Yamaha. They're in your hands, Mark. Let's let them go. 125 juniors. And you can see in the inset there, Mark's got his flags together. He uses a red flag followed by a checkered flag. Red flag is a preparation flag. Checkered flag is the start flag. We'll watch him as he goes across the line here. He checks out all the riders. He makes sure everybody's set. He makes sure they're ready. They're kicked in. He'll bring the red flag up momentarily. Oh, this is a good referee. He makes them wait long enough. He lets them go. They're off and they're on their way. Here we go, and down out of the outside, number 195, Kelly Govan. Oh, Kelly Govan gets around to the outside. What a great hole shot for the Kawasaki. Oh, what a beautiful start to a race. Number 195, Kelly. Oh, Kelly Govan gets himself out of shape. Look at these 125 juniors go at each other. What a great start that young fella had. 195, Kelly Govan. A beautiful start. As the rest of the 125 juniors, I got to play chase now. Second place bike, 657, Bryson Sheehan. He's followed by number 89, Stephen Jameson, and Jameson will want to get in here fast. He does not like to hang back too long before he challenges. Jameson gets a spot right there. He's on his way. We got a couple of riders down. They bump into each other and their bikes are locked together. Okay, let's make sure everybody's okay. They're both up. Tough, heavy bikes. They're tough to pull up out of there. We go back over to the leaders coming down Tower Hill. And again, we still have two bikes tied together in the mid part of the track. Look at this young fella all by himself. Look at him ride out there. 195. Kelly Govan has really, Kelly gets a little carried away coming off that pro turn. Okay, the rest of those riders are up. That's 29 and 33. Had some problems. Bill Finn and number 33, Corey Tynan. We'll watch them as they come around this side. Oh, excitement here at Sandalay as you catch a look at the second place bike. Now, no, it's 195. That's your leader. Up over Jerry's Hill and down coming towards the tower. 195, Kelly Govan. He's followed by number 89, Stephen Jameson, and Jameson is a hot rider. We'll watch and see if he can close the gap. 195, Kelly Govan goes over. One hand off the bars, and here comes your second place rider. Second place rider, number 89, Stephen Jameson. Oh, this is going to be a fast one. Look at this young Jameson go. Oh, has he got it cranked on. Now, number 657, and he gets himself a little bit out of shape. Bryson Sheehan, look at these kids put these bikes in the air here this afternoon. Whoa, 125, junior showtime. 195, Kelly Govan. Stephen Jameson in second spot. 657, Bryson Sheehan holding on to third. 125. That's Corey Rudel up in the fourth spot. Corey Rudel's had a great afternoon here this afternoon. Did very well early in the afternoon and hanging right in the middle of the pack on this one as we watch these riders go around. All right, Corey Rudel making a move. Oh, has he ever got it turned up? Corey Rudel is just flying out there as we go back to the leaders, and your leader is still number 195, check that. Look at this lead rider come up over that hill. Kelly Govan all by himself. Stephen Jameson back in second spot. Govan and Jameson. Big, big space, and then you've got a bunch of Hondas that want to get into this one, and a Kawasaki that can't believe it's fifth. 195, Kelly Govan. Look at the smooth ride Kelly's got going. He just stands right up there and comes into it. He's around that big turn, and we'll head now to Jerry's Hill. He's up and over Jerry's Hill. You can see how close Stephen Jameson is to him. Jameson right on his tail now. He's starting to close that gap, and Govan's going to have to ride hard. Here we go, up over Tower Hill. 195 and 89 is tucked in right behind him. Kelly Govan, Stephen Jameson, and Stephen Jameson is starting to make his move. Sure, he's gaining on him right now. Now, look at this. Number 56, Keith Wiggins. And 125. Okay, Wiggins gets a little bit wild. Corey Rudel. Oh, we got one stuff down there in the turn. And you see what happens. You get into a little bit of trouble. Now, Dave Woods makes his move up. 224. Reese Rendell right in there as well. And you just lean over a little bit heavy. We're going to go back over the leaders and watch what's happening right there. You got a pair of Kawasaki's that are right into it. Look at these Kawasaki's go. Follow it around. 195, Kelly Govan, number 89. Stephen Jameson, the young lad out of Renfrew, Ontario. And he's got a great ride going. He's starting to close that gap on Kelly Govan. That will be a good one to watch. Keith Wiggins in third spot. Keith Wiggins in third. Corey Rudel in fourth rather. And we got a couple of Corys out there. Both love to run. Corey Rudel and Corey Tynan. As we go back to the leaders, then you see Kelly Govan, number 195 rather. He, of course, is sponsored by Jeff Quilty Engineering, so there are a couple of guys in there that really like to run. Number 29 is a little bit out of it. Now, Bill Finn is one of the riders who dropped his bike early, and that causes some concern to get back into this one, but we'll watch them as they come this way. Here we go, 195, Kelly Govan, your leader, and he'll come my way. And right behind him is number 89, Stephen Jameson. There goes Govan, there goes Jameson. This young Jameson is something like 15 years old. He is really, really running hot as you see him come after Kelly Govan. Here we go, first and second, great racing there as we follow it around. Keith Wiggins up into third. And Keith has got it on Corey Rudel a little bit. Number 27, once again, running fifth, is Dave Woods, who always seems to be right in there, fourth and fifth in each race. Very steady performer. We watch them as they come around on the far side now. And it is still number 195, Kelly Govan. Govan, number 89. Oh, we got another one stuffed here. All right, number 49 gets himself into trouble. We'll check that out. Check that. Yes, it is. Number 49, Chris Hurstfield gets himself mixed up, and he grabs the spot. Watch the jump on the far end now, ladies and gentlemen, as young Stephen Jameson starts to make his move. We'll watch him come through. He's right behind him now. Kelly Govan and Stephen Jameson. Watch this. As they go into the pro turn, Jameson cuts it tight to the right. He comes down off the hill. It's Kelly Govan. Jameson right on his tail. They cross over into the far side. And we switch now, and you'll catch your lead rider, number 195, Kelly Govan. Right behind him, though, is 89. You see how close they are as they come around in through the trees. They head for Jerry's Hill. Here they come up over Jerry's Hill. They're doing fine. Smooth ride. A little bit wild to the left side. They hook it down off the second hill. They come around as they approach the tower jump. Here they go. Whoa, Govan. And the lower riding, Jameson. Jameson keeps a little lower line. Gains a little space now. And Kelly Govan stuffs it for a second. Jameson closes the gap. They've had the halfway sign. The blue flag is out to remind slower riders to get out of the way. Here we go up the far side now. You've got Govan and Jameson, and we want to avoid any problems with slower bikes. Here we go. They'll push the other bike out of the way. They do. Over he comes. Number 89 right on him. He gets past Bill Finn, so 89 has still got a shot. Great racing here. Corey Rudel and Dave Woods. Oh, it's great action all the way around the course. We go back down to the wump. And we've got Kelly Govan and number 89, Stephen Jameson. We're past the halfway mark, and some of the slower riders will get reminded now to make sure they make a way for the faster riders on the far end of the race course. You've got the big hill coming up, and you've got a pair of Kawasaki's that are right together. Govan comes over a little bit sideways. Jameson comes over a little bit sideways. They're down off the far side. Oh, great racing between Corey Rudel and Dave Woods back in the middle of the pack. Superb racing. Who went down? We got one down. Check that. We got a down rider back there, and it's Jameson is down, number 89. So your lead rider, Kelly Govan, will have a clean shot at it now. Stephen Jameson having a tough time getting that bike going. I didn't quite catch it. I was watching a little mix-up between Rudel and Dave Woods, but here comes. Oh, Keith Wiggins is starting to close the gap on Jameson now. Stephen Jameson. And here comes Kelly Govan all by himself. He brings it around. Kelly Govan, 98. All by himself now. He has to ride smart now, not fast. You got to ride smart when you get a big lead, and that's exactly what Kelly Govan has right now. And number 89, Stephen Jameson, stuffed it down on the pro turn. So here comes Jameson through. Stephen Jameson comes through, and he's got a race now because Keith Wiggins is right on his tail. Here we go. Number 29 gets reminded. That's Bill Finn. 89 comes through. Now let's watch Kelly Govan. Kelly Govan runs into some slower traffic on the far side, but he maneuvers through it very smoothly. And he is well on his way right now. Kelly Govan, number 195, has got a great ride going down on the far side. Stephen Jameson in second spot, and he's being pressed now by Keith Wiggins. Keith Wiggins wants a piece of him. There's a great dice on right behind that between Corey Rudel and Dave Woods. So there's some excellent races all the way around the course right now. Number 46 is in the mix as well, Luc Boulanger. Luc Boulanger's got a great ride going as we pick up our leader, and our leader has a humongous lead. You can see the space as we focus on power turn there. The space between the lead rider, Kelly Govan, and the second place bike. That's not it. That's not it. He still hasn't made it yet, so we're looking at 25 or 30 seconds now. Here comes your lead rider, number 195, Kelly Govan. And Kelly will probably get the flag this time around as we approach our 12-minute mark. Look at him go. Oh, is he happy? He's waving to everybody as he motors on around this course. 195, Kelly Govan. Mark Belzile is on the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go now for Kelly Govan, who runs a chance right now of picking up a big win here with the 125 juniors. Stephen Jameson in second spot right now. There he goes, Stephen Jameson on his way over, and he'll get the white flag. And Keith Wiggins right in behind him. We got some great racing going on here. And look at number 195. As he goes through his paces, he's through the wump. Everything is safe down there. He takes the long lean jump. He's up over that. He's into the berms. 1 lap to go. You see Mark giving everybody the sign. Mark Belzile has to give the flag and still keep his wits about him as some of those riders come off the second hill in pretty hairy condition, looking for an inch or so. Number 611 goes past the tower, Brian Moore. We'll watch now for your lead rider. There he goes. Oh, is he happy? Kelly Govan, number 195, has a great shot at picking up a checkered flag here this afternoon. Look at him ride. He's off the pro turn. He's down onto the backside of the race course. Long, lonely run all by himself. There we go. We pick him up coming around, and he'll come right around now to Jerry's Hill. Jerry's Hill coming up, and he'll float over that very easily. No need to push. There'll be a second small jump behind that, and he'll approach a number of his fans who are here this afternoon at the big jump beside the tower. A bit of a tabletop. Here we go, and they are excited. Both hands off the handlebars. He's not too excited, and he'll come around and pick it up. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 195. Kelly Govan picks up his checkered flag, and is he happy? It's been a long time for Kelly. That could be his first here this year at this course. Kelly Govan, 195. And look at the space between Kelly and your next rider, who will be number 89. Just coming this way now, Stephen Jameson. Number 89, Stephen Jameson. And he's followed very closely by 56, Keith Wiggins. The Kawasaki Keith Wiggins. And the rest of your riders come. Now, these guys are all together. This counts. So, Jameson gets the second. Wiggins gets the third. Dave Woods is going to pick up a fourth. Corey Rudel will pick up a fifth. And number 59, Jeff McLennan, is in there as the rest of our 125 juniors come this way. Whoa, what a great afternoon of racing we've been able to show you so far this afternoon. We've got one big race to go. It's the 250 seniors and experts. Isn't the scenery great at Sand Del Lee this afternoon? I want you to know that not everything that waves in the wind is a tree. 250 seniors and experts here at Sandali. And we're going to have a great race here as well as the rest of our boys finish up. Mark gives everybody the checkered flag now. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was a great class of races. Sandali, of course, is well known for its sun-tanning properties, and a lot of the race fans who come out white and go home brown. So